Yo, what's up guys, it's Zeros. I just finished the 2.0 stream. That was freaking long. Let's talk about the major points. So for 2.0 anniversary, it's colliding. It's like the same thing. Starting June 6th, we're gonna get 20 encrypted master tapes, 1600 polychromes. This is without any effort, right? And we're gonna get the first time purchase double bonus reset, of course, the boupons, and free bell-wise outfits that are customizable. And we're not done. We get to choose one from 6 standard S-rank agents. And same thing with the Wenjin. We get to choose one from 6 standard S-rank Wenjins. This is gonna be good for veterans as well, especially for new players. I'm gonna be really needing this for my free-to-play account. And also, you want to start like kind of logging in right now, because for closing 1.7, we're also gonna get 480 polychromes. And this is very time sensitive. You guys want to claim the live stream code ZZZ Anniversary. I'll put in the video description. 300 extra polychromes. There are going to be a lot of free polychromes. There are going to be web events, pre-registration for 2.0 anniversary. So the thing you're seeing on your screen is going to start June 6th. However, you can pretty much get ready for 2.0 by logging in. If you're thinking about returning or starting, you might want to do so right now, because there are polychromes for logging in. And you want to sign up for the pre-registration web event for extra polychromes. There are gonna be a lot of them. There are gonna be a lot of events, so this is not just it. Also, there's gonna be the Xbox release with 2.0 anniversary, so there are rewards for that. And they're gonna release more information about this Crispy Boo Bang Boo event. I think we're getting a free Crispy Boo Bang Boo. Stay tuned for that on X or on their site. They're also gonna be showing up at the Anime Expo this year, and there's gonna be Yixuan Fufu EP. But yeah, the most important thing is know where to get all the free stuff. And not only that, guys, they're also going to be buffing Ellen with the anniversary, the first S-rank limited agent. She's gonna be appearing buffed up. So what they're gonna do after they buff Ellen is watch her data, watch her performance, as well as players' feedback, and go on from there for other older characters. Now, the second part is, what about the 2.0 characters? They also hinted other characters in the live stream. I'll show you guys on the screen. They're looking really good and clean. Hopefully they are coming in 2.1. Wink, wink, I don't know, we'll see. But for 2.0 first part, we got Asher Yao as rerun. And of course, they said how powerful Yixuan is throughout the whole stream. They put a lot of budget into her. They upgraded her. She has 2 alt animations. Anyways, that's gonna make the video way too long. But Yixuan, not a surprise that she's coming. And Pan is also coming in part 1. But that's also been drip marketed, so we knew that. Part 2 is going to be Fufu. Accompanying her will be Caesar. So it's going to be a very tight lineup. I can't wait to try them out. Now, I know there were a lot of rumors about Miyabi getting some skin. What's up with that? Maybe that's down the road in 2.X. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the quality of life. The mini map is going to be added in the new map system. It looks really like, I don't know if you guys tested Arknight's Enfield. What I'm trying to say is not open worldy, but it has like a map like Honky Star Rail, and you can see the terrain and the walls and stuff like that. But basically the whole point of the map is for easier navigation, easier tracking for quests. Also very friendly for new players. They mentioned new players a lot. They had new players in mind throughout the whole stream. And they also added the shortcut wheel. That's going to be nice. New grid, since they're adding a lot of new zones, scrolling left and right through them. It takes a long time, so we could choose to go 3x3. Better UI for internet missions, once again for new players and veterans to pretty much do your quests as well as track them with the new minimap as well as the new map. They all intertwine together. New key binding features. New players can access Season 2, which is 2.0, which is the anniversary, after completing Chapter 1 and 2. So pretty much what they're trying to do is catapult new players to 2.0 or be able to participate with the anniversary events and stuff like that. So don't worry if you're a new player or returnee, they want you to be in there. I'm also going to test this. New player experience probably going to be way better. One of the things they said was about leveling up the internet rank, which pretty much means like leveling up your accounts, right? So that's going to be even easier so that you can pretty much farm faster, level up faster, and less requirements. Less clunky for new players, pretty much, TLDR. So new player experience is being enhanced, and also with all the free rewards, like even re-rolling I might have to reroll for Yixuan, but like I said, there are going to be so many polychromes thrown at you from the web event, as well as finishing the 1.7 or wrapping up 1.7 daily login, as well as the pre-registration and all of that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to need to reroll. They're giving you a lot of stuff, so this might be a chance, just like back with 1.4 Miyabi. And controller support for PC, better file compression to save space for potato PCs and potato phone users. So I think those are like the three most important things about the live stream. The rest of it is just rewards and more combat and gameplay. What we're gonna do at the Yunquei Summit, as we're disciples of Yixuan, we're gonna level up our temple, get daily rewards like polychromes that are useful. A little bit of customization reminds me of like Genshin housing, but I don't know how much freedom we have with that. But it's kind of also like Honky Star Rail assignments, but it's not as boring. You get to pick bang boos. You need to like get the bang boos out of the box, assign them, and then with the currency they get, you go to the shop. So you basically TLDR, you get more free currency, like polychromes. New exploration mode, map design, like I said, Arknight's Enfield. There is like this corruption, which they call miasma. There's gonna be combat, there is running around. And speaking of which, I feel like Yixuan, no one's talking about this, but Yixuan is gonna be very good for exploration mode, because with her dodge, she rides her Phoenix. And I know like other games have this where other characters are better for exploration and people kind of want to get those characters. I think Yixuan is going to be one of those. There's going to be a new stat called Sheer Force. There's going to be a new type of agent, Rupture. It's kind of like Honky Star Rail with Remembrance. Yeah, Pan looks interesting. He has a heal with his ult, healing over time. I don't think it's going to be too impactful. We'll see. All the new 2.0 characters like Fufu, Pan, as well as Yixuan, I feel like they have a lot of synergy. I don't think they're going to be very niche characters. That's how they presented it during the live stream. We'll take a look at that once again when it comes out. Can't wait. As for the events, the movie theater is going to be a permanent event where we can watch movies alone or with the NPCs we like. It's like a little mini game. It's going to be once again permanent. And then we're going to join Grace with the Bellabot Industries, become a mech and level up our mech, I guess, like mech battle. So just combat, fun event for more currencies, more polychromes that we desperately need in 2.0, especially on my free-to-play account that I'm gonna be starting, because I really want to know what the new player's experience is like in 2.0. Hollow Void is gonna be updated to be more fun, new buffs, and also there's gonna be a button where we can hit to proc aftershock for older agents. That's gonna be really fun. Does that make Trigger even more valuable? Well, we'll see. So they're beefing up Hollow Void. They're not just adding a new boss and calling it a day. They're changing a lot of fundamental things. New bosses in Deadly Assault is coming out. New disc drives for Fufu, Stutters, and Yixuan. New weekly bosses, of course, for Yixuan, Fufu. We need to get their mats. We're also getting some Rupture free-to-play 2A rank Wenjins and 1B rank Wenjin for Rupture characters, and also a Wenjin for Rupture characters in the Battle Pass starting 2.0. And we got Yixuan skin. What is that, man? Holy damn, her leggings looking nice, boys. All right, I'm definitely gonna get that. They didn't say how much it is. And that's pretty much it. I think I got everything from the 70 minutes that were important. If there's anything I missed, there shouldn't be, but I'll make a separate video. So for now, calm down, guys. All you need to do is claim the code from the anniversary before it expires and pre-register for 2.0. If I have the link, I'll put in the video description or in the pinned comment, as well as make sure you guys log into the game to get the 480 polychromes. If you're thinking about playing this game, if you're new or returning, then make sure you guys claim those right now and then start your journey in 2.0 with all the quality of lives and a better new player experience starting in 2.0. Or you could just start right now and earn some polychromes. And also, I'll be doing a giveaway once again where I log into viewers' accounts and hook them up for 2.0. So make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like for that. Stay tuned. Watch my previous video on how I did that if you're interested. Anyways, that's gonna be it, guys. Peace.